Raegs here, doing a little animal chat with you, again at Wheeler Farm. This is Laverne, so you can only guess what we're talking about today, right? Cows! So Laverne is new to our farm, and she's getting used to people. That's why we have a little rope here. It helps me catch her, and we're just spending time with her each day, giving her some loves. So she came from a place that people didn't really love on her and spend a lot of time with her because they're a big dairy operation. And so coming here to the farm, you're definitely going to get a lot more one-on-one time. And so we're just taking time, spending with her, letting her get used to us and get to know us, and know that we're A-okay, all right? But Laverne, her job on the farm is she is a dairy cow. Okay, so there's basically two different kinds of cows in terms of what their job on the farm is. You have dairy cows and you have beef cows, okay? So dairy cows give us what? Think about it. Milk, right? So dairy cows give us milk, and the type of dairy cow that she is she is a Holstein. So there's all different kinds of dairy cows, okay? Here on the farm we have Holsteins, we have Ayrshires, we have Brown Swiss, we have Jerseys, okay? All different kinds of dairy cows. Now, as an adult, her job is to give us milk, but she doesn't just grow up and become an adult and just automatically one day start making milk, okay? That's not how it works. So something special has to happen to her first. What happens is that she has to have a baby, okay? So before she can make milk, she's got to have a baby. Kind of like the same thing with people. And they're similar with people as well, is that they are pregnant for about 9 months. So the same time frame that people are pregnant, except their babies are a lot bigger. So dairy cow babies usually range between 50 and 70 pounds in size. So that's a very big baby, okay? When you consider human babies, 7-8 pounds, okay? So they give us milk, and when we do milk our cows, we do it twice a day. We do it once in the morning and then once at night. Think of some things that you can make with milk, okay? So let's think. Ice cream, one of my personal favorites. Cheese, also a personal favorite. Butter, cream is a derivative of milk. We can make cottage cheese, yogurt, all sorts of yummy things, right? It's pretty great. So let's talk about what they eat. We've talked about herbivores and omnivores before, mostly herbivores, okay? They only eat plants. Same thing with these guys. Cows only eat plants, okay? So she's going to eat grasses and hays and some grain that we give her as a special treat. And that's one of the things she's practicing with when we take her into where she will be milked when she's eventually being used as one of our milk cows, as some grain as a special treat for her to practice going in to our milking area. Okay? Can I tell you a cow joke real quick? How does the farmer count his cows? With his calculator. Okay. All right. So Miss Laverne here is, how old is she? Three. I think she's right around 3 years old. So like I said, she's new to us, but she's an adult, and hopefully going to have some babies one day here on the farm that you guys can come visit and see. Let's talk about their bodies a little bit, okay? So dairy cows and beef cows, their bodies look totally different, okay? It's, again, kind of like people. So she uses all of her energy to make milk, okay? So she is going to be on the skinnier side because she's using lots of energy to make milk, and she's going to have big, wide hip bones to help support the weight of the milk that will come from the milk bag right there, which she's getting used to. She's getting used to touching. It's okay. So that milk is gonna weigh a lot. If you think of your refrigerator, a gallon of milk, that's the big plastic jug. A gallon of milk weighs roughly 9 pounds, okay? So, and if we get anywhere from 6 to 7 gallons at a time from these guys, that's a lot of weight. So she's gonna need the bigger, wider hip bones. See how you can see her hip bones a little bit, those little bumps that come out? And she's gonna look a little ribby. Okay, it's not because she's not so skinny because we're not feeding her. These guys get lots of food, trust me. Okay, but they use all their energy to do the milk stuff. Okay, they're making milk. That's what her body is built for. Whereas a beef cow is going to look a lot more muscular and not as skinny and have a little bit narrower hips because they use all their energy to make meat. Okay, which is the muscle that we eat. All right, so it's kind of like a marathon runner versus a weightlifter. Okay. A marathon runner typically is skinny, long, lean, Whereas a weightlifter, big, muscly, always ask them where the gym is, okay, and what time it is, all right? So their bodies are built for different things. So that's why they look different. And that's actually called a breed standard, okay? You don't want a super, super fat dairy cow because a lot of her energy is going to be going to that instead of making the milk, all right? Okay, so...